Morning, 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 Virgos. How's everybody doing? Happy Halloween, guys. This week, your reading is for Halloween. We have the 24th through the 25th through the 31st. So happy Halloween. Does everybody know what Halloween actually means or where it started? Uh, I'm going to give you a really quick, while I shuffle up here, I am going to do your reading. It'll be for the current energies, future energies. And what I'm shuffling right now is Oracles of Divine. This is divine driven. So this is an oracle that he has chosen to pick to answer whatever you're going through, whatever you're asking him. Hopefully this will help you in your walk to finding out the answers that you're needing. It is not the cards, it is the energy he is sending through the cards. So whatever the card he picks, body and soul, body and soul. Okay, so we're going to get your current energy and your future energy here. Let's start upright so that we're in the right place. So while I shuffle and then I get your spread going, a couple of things. It is Halloween this week. We are also finishing the full moon. Big conflicting energies astrology wise. You want to look at the planets and see what they're doing. A lot of conflict till the end of the month, guys. A lot of conflict. A lot of wants versus needs, love versus hate, bickering versus calm and peace. It's the opposites that are really being conflicted. So be really careful this week on what fight you're wanting to pick, what fight you want to be in, because all in all, you're going to have to pick and choose what you're going to want to, stand up for. All right. Definitely that is happening. Other thing, Halloween. A lot of people don't even know where Halloween began. They always think, oh, it's a pagan holiday, which it became a pagan holiday and a holiday of the harvest. But it actually started like the Mexicans' Day of the Dead. So back in the Celtic times, in the 7th century, people actually wanted to revere their ancestors that passed on. So they would go to a mountaintop and do a big bonfire. And this is back between I think the Ireland and Great Britain, where they would do this. 7th century CE, I believe. Anyway, it started out as not worshiping, but remembering the people that have passed on in their families and their lives. So they build this fire to keep the evil away because they wanted to bring in the ancestors, but they didn't. It's just like honoring them. Thank you for being there. Thank you for teaching. Thank you for guidance. Thank you for all that kind of stuff. However, it became a pagan holiday in the 1800s for harvest. But back in the day when they would do the ancestors and that kind of a thing, then they would wear a mask. That's how it started. And then we twisted it into a pagan holiday because it actually was the All Saints. There was 3 days of All Saints, and that's what it is. So the All Saints to come in to have a celebration, to all that kind of stuff. And then it went away because we twisted it up. Just like tarot, twist it up, think it's satanic, think it's all this. It's how you do your tarot. You can bring in a lot of evil energies, a lot of low vibrational energies. So people twist things. So that's why I say go by absolute truth, not truth. Truth is human and absolute truth is divine. Okay, so let's get started. That was Halloween. So happy Halloween. Anyway, so divine is saying body and soul because this is a time where we really have to pay attention with what the planets are doing and what he's doing, that seed that's planted, where we're actually thinking from. So we need to be thinking from our soul and our spirit first. And that talks to our mind, our head, and then our body talks to, I can't even talk this morning. Let me take another cup of coffee because boy, I'm just struggling this morning. Our spirit talks to our mind talks to our body reacts in how we think. So if we're starting with our head first, we're already starting off wrong. So your body and soul are one unit, a unity, and we have to work in balance with that. The only way to work in balance is by honoring and understanding spirit mind, body. That's the way it goes. Everybody in the earth, we say mind, body, and spirit. It's like you get them all twisted, just like Halloween. So this is really something that we need to be paying attention to. Somebody's health, somebody's way of thinking, where they're thinking from, where the foundation comes from. This is a time of transformation. This is the butterfly. So you're in the cocoon phase. You're actually growing. And it's uncomfortable because it is the number 5. It's a new feeling, so it doesn't feel right. All right. So then we have your current energy, which is the number 6, and that is the spider. Okay. Creative projects. The spiders, when they talk about the spider and the web, it's a creative energy and device that they have so that they can catch flies and other bugs so that they can have something to eat, something creative. So when in your transformation process, you have to think of new creative ways so that these old ways can pass on. Again, the future energy, what did I say? I can't make this stuff up, guys. I really can't. So what happens is we have Merlin, and that's alchemy, justice, and balance. It's the number 1. Remember I say, if you watch my tarot, that the Divine's card and the astrology card usually match up because these are the energies of love. These are the energies to move us forward. These are the energies to grow us, transform us, and everything. So they usually are the same. So this is about you balancing your week, balancing your future. Somebody's working way, way too much. Somebody is having too much fun and isn't working enough. And I'm going to move you back a little bit because this is driving me nuts. But the thing is that we want to be able to balance our lives. Okay. Somebody is in the middle of trying to make a decision. I believe this decision has to do with a connection of somebody because now we have the justice card twice. So in the Merlin, he's talking about justice. We also have justice twice. So, and then it is between two people, a connection of some type. It could be a new connection, could be an old connection. It could be a connection of somebody that you've known. Maybe you've had a real fiery connection because we had the full moon in Aries, which is now gone. But the thing is, this is a connection that really started out heated. But again, it might have fizzled a little bit, and now maybe you're trying to decide what to do with this person or relationship. And should you stay friends? Should you make it go further? That kind of a thing. However, this balancing thing needs to come into play. Okay, because there isn't there. I see that your challenge card. This balance is a little bit off and you're trying to get it, and that comes through a lot of communication. I don't even see wands here until your challenge card, because it's a little bit off. I think where you're off is where your morals are. Okay, somebody's morals are more spiritual, somebody's morals are more money related, more first dimensional. Okay, so when you're first dimensional, this is a mindset that can throw things off balance because one person's thinking only the things that they can see, the other person is thinking of divine and spiritual and how can I show love, compassion, empathy, and that kind of a thing. The reason why I'm saying that is we got a give and take situation here. This is your center card. This is your number 6. This is 2 number 6s about your process, about growing. This is about understanding the growth process. 1, 2, 3. Wow. 6 is your prime. You've got 3 number 6s. This is your prime number for this reading because it's all about your growth process to get to the rewards that you want. Okay. And I think it's with this connection because we have the number 3, which is next, which is acknowledging that things are going forward, but they're not as happy as they could be. Okay. They're not as happy. They want that celebration. We want that celebration, but it is going to take somebody to sacrifice, to give up something. This is called compromise, guys. There always is compromise in a relationship. It doesn't matter. Somebody has to give something up that maybe is a bad thing anyway, that you want to get rid of to gain something that you really, really want. Why is that? That's just the way energy works. Because it's like you can't have something brand new if you have so much. If this shop was so full that I couldn't even walk in it, how could something new come in? That's the thing is if your house, if your You need to clean house. If your house is so full of stuff, you have to get rid of stuff so that you can get some new stuff. Same thing. That's the same with your mind, body, and spirit. You have to refuel. You have to take rest to be able to get energy. If you don't rest, you're going to wear yourself out thin. You're working 2, 3 jobs and you're not getting enough sleep. You are not refueling. You're not getting enough sleep. You have to give maybe one job up so that you can get sleep. This is about balance, guys. Balance. This is a new way of thinking. How am I going to get balance with this person? How am I going to grow with this person? How am I going to move forward with this person so we both have fair things in our life that we can compromise but still be happy with? Okay. Your challenge card is the 7 of Wands. It's next to the 4 of Pentacles, meaning somebody is really fighting for their standards to keep what it is that they have. Okay. Sometimes we have to sit back and analyze, why do I want this anyway? What is it that it's really important to me? If it's a first dimensional thing, a materialistic thing, it has no importance because when you die, it's going to stay here. Okay. The things that you should be concentrating on, can I have this person's time? Time is precious. Time you cannot get back. Can I have quality time with this person? That is huge because you can take that with you because it creates memories. Memories we take with us. I'm not going to go into it. I know we do. It's a paranormal, supernatural thing that I've witnessed and experienced, but I know that for a fact we take our memories with us. So creating memories is really, really huge rather than materialistic things. Okay. Because that first dimensional is going to throw you guys off. Okay. So and for somebody else, for another energy, this couple is trying to balance out their finances, maybe their savings versus their spending. So if you're spending too much, then what your income is bringing in, this is a time for you to get that balance straightened out. Because if you want to buy that house or you want to buy that car or you want to buy that, you've got to learn to budget for somebody else. Because when you do that, then you get to obtain what you want and celebrate, okay, what you want. And then you all win. Because one, you learned how to budget, you learned how to save, you learned how to buy out of need, not want. Again, that's these energies, the planet energies. Don't go buying what you want when you can't afford it. You buy what you need. This again is for your spirit and your soul. Your spirit and your soul is all about what you need, not what you want. Because wants are a lot of first dimensional. Because we see something, ooh, I would really like to have that. Ooh, I would really like to have him. I would really like to have her. That kind of a thing. But the thing is, it's first dimensional. Yes, we have to think from the spirit, the Hierophant. Somebody's spirituality is off. It's not balanced. They're thinking first dimensional. There is, again, they're saying there is a decision that has to be made about this connection. I'm not sure what it is for you, but I'm going to give you some hypotheticals for you, but I think somebody is having to make a decision if they want to stay friends or move forward or ask. This is a time of asking because this Mercury retrograde is still finalizing, speeding up so that it can leave. We're still in the retrograde's done on the 18th, but the thing is, it's got to speed up for a couple of weeks. So those energies, those conflict, get the elephant out of the room, make a decision, energies are still there. Okay, so this is definitely your first card out. Somebody's trying to decide, and it's the number 2. It's about, again, balance. Again, balance is your first card. Where's your balance? Because this is your thing this week. And Hierophant saying it ain't with me. Somebody definitely isn't spiritual. You're going to tarot, you're going to the cards, and you're going to cards getting your answers. That's not where your answers are. Your answers are here in your connection with divine. This is a connection with divine. It's a love connection because that's all he is a love. He's an energy of love and of light. So where is your connection with divine? Thank you. He says, where's your connection with me? Because it's not in the cards. The cards are the resource. And he says, I am the source. I created the resource. So why are you going to the resource and not me? This is just this is just me, God. I'm sorry if that's that. Anyway, all right. Three of Pentacles. This is a learning process. This is a process. Definitely, definitely a process. We've got the 3 and the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands being something finishing, releasing a burden, releasing something that is hard and heavy on your heart right now. This is a learning process. The 3 of Pentacles, somebody's learning something, somebody's growing. Again, this is that process. It takes a process to build this web. It takes a transformation process to build the web. And when she builds or he builds her web, then they get a reward of being fed. We need to be fed fuel for our spirit. We need to be fed knowledge for our mind because we live here, but we also need to be fed spirituality because that's your refueling right there. Okay. So something's off with this couple here. I don't know what's going on. It's not balanced. It's like it's heavy on one side. I don't know who that is for. But also yourself, yourself is not in balance. So what is it that you need to do to create better balance? Do you need more sleep? Do you need more finances? Do you need more love? What do you need? Do you think you need to know who you are and be your authentic you? What is it that's off balance? So if you're going through struggle after struggle after struggle after struggle after struggle after struggle and things are not working out right, something is off. Been there, done that. And it took me forever to figure out why is there struggle after struggle after struggle after struggle, because I was not connecting here first. Divine God Hierophant. Do you know that Hierophant is the card of 2021? This is the card of growing spirituality. This is the card of divine intervention. This year, it's an awakening year of spirituality for a lot of people because the earth is going down the toilet quick. And the end times are actually not far off. If you actually look at all the historical events, I mean, you can read Nostradamus, you can read all these, you read the Bible. We've already gone through 3 major phases of end times. So anyway, but you got to know where you're at, because when you die, you can't take all this stuff with you. You know, but you'll be able to see your families. You'll be able to do all kinds of things. And, you know, we're sort of like a sparkle of energy. We can go and be in a lot of places because we're energy. Anyway, not going to get into that. So we have the 8 of Swords. Somebody's really confused. They're stuck in the past. We have the 10 of Pentacles. We have all this joy. Look at all these pentacles. There's a lot of joy here. But the problem is you're not releasing something. You're wanting to hold on to something that needs to go away. And you know what it is. Your heart knows what it is. You just won't move. Somebody's very stubborn, Virgo. Very stubborn, Virgo. You don't want to move. Why? Are you fearful? Because that's usually what focuses in. If you're not moving out of love, if you're not saying, yeah, I want to do this, I have a passion for it, I want to go for it, I want to see what it's all about. It's all but you're sitting there like, yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know. That's doubt. Doubt is low vibrational. Doubt is something that keeps you stuck. Doubt, that is something you need. That is fear. Fear of many, many things. I will say you have to release this fear. So if you have 2, 3 jobs and you're like, yeah, but if I don't do these, then I'm not going to make my bills. Your fear is that you won't make your bills. Your fear should be that divine is not going to help you. Because if you're not on divine's side and you're thinking, okay, I got to do this all myself and I got to get this. You're on, here's the fence. This is earth. This is you thinking that everybody's got to do it. This is divine here. You're here, 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 jumping the fence back and forth. And he's just like, I'd love to help them, but they don't believe in me. They don't have faith in me. So I'll let them keep doing what they're doing. Struggle, 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 struggle. Keep going down, 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 down. Rather than just jump on the other side of the fence and say, what? You take the wheel. You take the wheel and you see where it goes. And quit that third job and see divine help you financially. Been there, done that. And I got abundance by being obedient and trusting and having faith in him. But you got to get your butt off the fence, because you're spiraling and spinning, and those karmic energies are just going to keep cycles going to just keep happening and happening again, because you're off balance. Again, you're off balance. This is a process. This is a growing thing. This is something you're supposed to be learning. So whatever you're trying to decide, ask your spirit, ask divine, what do you want me to do? Confirm what you want me to do. Confirm what you want me to say. Confirm, should I be with this person or not? He'll probably say, you know what, it's your choice. However, I'm showing you some red flags, and if you stay with that, well, you're going to have a hard time. And if you want to ignore those red flags, you're going to have a hard time. He's giving you signals. Excuse me. He's giving you signals and confirmations with this person. So if you're supposed to be with him, the signals and the confirmations that you're getting should be very high in love and happiness and joy-filled, and a union that there's no doubt. If there is doubt, then he is giving you a sign that it is not right now. It's not the meant to be. If he's giving you red flags and doubt, it's not the right person. Okay? You're going to have to learn, because somebody's really stuck in the past. But the idea is to release the burden. We'll release what burden? This burden of decision. So ask divine for the confirmation, because your body and soul need some balance. Balance, balance, balance this week is your word, guys, because something is off. And, you might say, well, Patty, I don't understand what you mean by balance. It means, are you working too much and not giving family time? Are you working too much, and if you're single, not giving you time? Time to rest, time to recoup, time to do something you enjoy, have a passion for. And it's also, too, your thinking process. Am I thinking too much of, I'm doing this, I'm making it happen, I'm, when in actuality, everything happens because it's allowed to happen from divine, or not allowed to happen to protect or to guide you in another direction. So this is sort of all over the place because there's no balance. And another reason why you're off balance, and this is a future energy, get back on balance. You got to release something, whatever it is. Maybe you're trying to hold control, because that is the Saturn Pluto energy as well, is trying to control things, trying to take that grip and just hold on to things. I got this, I can make this happen. Independent women have a problem with that. Some people call them alpha women, is that you've got to control it, release it, so that you can have some femininity and let somebody help you. Let a masculine help you if that's what you want, or let somebody else help you, that kind of a thing. But we got this grasp on, and it throws our whole thing off whack, throws our balance off whack. I used to be that independent woman. Now I say I'm a woman that can be independent if I choose to. There's a huge difference, because if you say I'm an independent woman, that tells a male that you are an alpha woman and you want to be just like a man. That's a coaching thing, so I won't get into that. But anyway, get some balance this week. Figure it out. Is it in your mind, your spirit, your body that you need balance? Where is it that you need balance? Whatever you're trying to do, and make a decision as well, you need to go to Hierophant. You need to go to God, divine, and get your answer. Not tarot, not your friends, not anybody on this human earth. You need to get a spiritual answer, because that's where you're guided. You're being guided, because this is a learning process. All right. And the 10 of Pentacles is a beautiful, beautiful card, because you will have everything that you desire if you actually make your decisions via divine. Okay. Because everything we do and everything we have doesn't end with us. If it does end with us, then you're not a happy person, because it's supposed to go through us. Well, you might be happy because that's an earthly thing. Be joy-filled is actually a spiritual thing. So anyway, That's your reading, Virgos. I hope this was helpful. I hope you have a wonderful Halloween. Be a safe Halloween if you have children. Be very careful out there. And I hope that you will like, share, subscribe, and please, just a reminder, we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, and I will be handing out free readings, 30-minute readings, about 6 of them. If I wanted to do 3 coaching for 30 minutes, three readings for 30 minutes. But if there isn't anybody who wants coaching, then I will do 6 30-minute readings. So please share, 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 share. Don't forget to subscribe yourself and hit that notification button bell and do the all, because if you don't do the all, YouTube apparently just picks the ones that they want to send you of my videos. So if you want to see your signs live, you'll have to hit the all button. All right. And we will talk to you next week. Have a happy Halloween, and we'll see you in November. Take care now.